up, Jewel Gang? I'm in my business lounge. I just came out the gym. I just needed a pit stop before I went home. Y'all was thinking about something while I was working out? Y'all, we in 2023. I am so grateful to be able to say I made it to 2023. Because a lot of people didn't. A lot of people didn't. I have a first cousin who passed the beginning of the year. She had a stroke. Never came out of it. I have another cousin who is a year younger than me, suffering from dementia. Was an educator and prided herself on her intellectual skill set and is now suffering from dementia. Today is my first day in the gym. I'm still working on that procrastination thing I told y'all about. Yeah, I gotta be hyper vigilant and hyper focused on that because, yeah, I'm still working on it. And I need to figure out how to turn going to the gym into a routine so it can become a habit. But I'm grateful that I have the option that I can go. So I need to make it a habit to go. 2023, y'all. While I was working out, I was thinking about something. 2023 is going to be the year to have the attitude of gratitude. That attitude of gratitude. That's what 2023 is going to be. I'm going to tell you how I manifest my way into California. Been here, this year will be 9 years. 2 years prior to me coming, I said, I'm going to California. People were like, how you going? I'm like, I don't know. But I'm going to California. 2 years I said, I'm going to California. People would say, you still going? Yeah, I'm going. When you going? I don't know. I never said, I hope I'm going. I wish I could go. I think I might go. It was always, I'm going to California. You got to know that you know that you know when you're calling something into fruition, when you are in the process of manifesting. This year is going to be the attitude of gratitude. You're going to look at everything that you have and be grateful for it. I don't care what it is. And let me explain. Let me elaborate when I say I don't care what it is. When we first got to California, slept in a car. I think I told you guys that. I would sit and look at the city lights from where we were parked and thank God that I had that car to sleep in. I was so grateful that I had that car to shield me. I didn't have to go into a shelter. I was able to sleep comfortably in my car. Well, somewhat comfortably. And then, when I got the job at Sharp, we went into a hotel. Now, in between there, we did stay like 2 places. But we never stayed long because I didn't want to get on these people's nerves. And we didn't know them anyway because we don't have family over here. But I was grateful that they offered their space to us and we moved on graciously. And then when I got the job at Sharp, we moved into a hotel. You would have thought we moved into a mansion. 1 room, not even a kitchenette. It was off a Hotel Circle Drive. We were so grateful. We was like, we did it, we making it, we doing it. We stayed in that hotel from October. When did we move in our first place? January? Yep, from October to January. We didn't care. We didn't care. We were here in California and we had our own space. And we were grateful for that. Very grateful. When we moved into our first apartment, oh my goodness. I remember our first apartment. It was right behind the hospital. I could walk to work. I was so grateful for that apartment. It didn't have a washer and dryer in it, but it had central air. And it was in a decent area. And I was so grateful for it because we didn't know nothing about San Diego. We didn't know what areas to go into, what areas not to go into. I just went where the Lord said, this is a good spot. Wherever I got that tingly feeling like, yeah, this home, that's where I planted. And when it was time to go, I was like, okay, it's time to go. I remember when I left my job at Sharp. I was grateful for the time that was there, and I was grateful that God gave me the strength to hold it together while I was there. Because, I thought I was going to catch a case a couple of times up in there. But I never forget sitting in my office, because I used to have my own office. I would shut my doors and ask God to help me get refocused so I could focus on the job, because I was good at my job. I liked my job, but it was so much chaos and drama. It was just a mess. And then to deal with the things that I had to deal with, not only from my employees, but from my manager, it was a lot. It was overwhelming to the point it started affecting me physically. But I remember sitting in my office and asking God to help me refocus. And I was like, God, you gave me this job, and I don't want to, disrespect your blessings. Like, you put me here. And I remember sitting in silence, and I heard, God is not the author of chaos or confusion. And I knew it was time for me to go. Because the more I held on to that job, the more craziness started happening. I remember my supervisor lied and put me on a final. I have never been written up in all my years as a leader. In any organization that I've ever been in, I've never been written up. And this lady lied and put me on a final. I was like, what the heck? And they believed it because she was there 35 years. I experienced like microaggressions like you wouldn't believe. Then there was a time my boss told me not to hire street people. Like, it was ridiculous, y'all. It was just, yeah. But through it all, I remained grateful. Because I wasn't hyper-focused on the things we didn't have, when we came through the other side of that, God leveled us up. You gotta have the attitude of gratitude. You can find things to be grateful for. I remember there were times when I had to get food stamps here. I was grateful for that. I wasn't eating bologna, but it was filling me like the steaks I can afford. I don't even really eat steaks like that, y'all. Shrimp, we're gonna say shrimp. Because I don't eat steaks like that. If y'all look at my freezer now, it's shrimp, chicken, and that's it. I really don't eat anything but chicken. I know Shane's sick of me, but I eat chicken. Like right now in the refrigerator, there is a chicken, broccoli, and rice casserole. I eat baked chicken. I don't even really eat fried food. When did I stop eating fried food? Oh, I did find me some livers last. I love me some fried chicken liver. Y'all listen to me, I digress. Where am I going? I don't know. Anyway, we talking about the attitude of gratitude. How did I get off? I'm hungry. Like, how did I get off? I'm hungry. I just worked out, I'm hungry. And I'm thinking about that food up there waiting for me. And now, my battery is blinking. My battery is but you know what? Let me tell y'all what I'm grateful for. I bring a full battery. That's what I'm grateful for. See, I was able to think because this battery is blinking. But 2023, y'all, have the attitude of gratitude. When I change this battery, I'm gonna come back and tell y'all some phrases not to say anymore in 2023. Hold on, I'll be right back. I already changed the battery. Okay, so these are some phrases in 2023 I do not want you guys to say. If you say, when it rains, it pours, don't say that no more. Don't say that no more. Replace that with, I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this. If you say, it's always something, don't say that no more. Do not remove that from your vocabulary. If you say, I'm so tired of being broke, I'm sick of being broke, I'm tired of being broke, I'm always broke, don't say that no more. Remove those from your vocabulary. What you replace that with is, I'm in between my blessings. If you see something you want out there and you've said, that costs too much, get rid of that. Say, well, that's outside my budget right now. Let's replace it. That's outside my budget right now. Because what you're saying is that I will be able to afford it, just not right now. If you say things like, if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck. Remove that. Seriously, I used to say that. And it seems like I was always calling bad luck to me. Like, come here, bad luck. Because if I ain't have nothing, I had bad luck. So come on, give me some more bad luck. Don't say that. Remove those things from your vocabulary and watch how things change around you. And I'm gonna also tell you something that may take a little practice. You cannot control people. You can't. You can't control what they think about you. You can't control how they act towards you. You cannot control people. What you can control is your actions, your response, and your attitude. Sometimes you not only have to set boundaries, you have to deny access. If people are not willing to respect you, your feelings, your space, or your place, and you told them over and over and over how their actions and behaviors make you feel, and they have not changed their behavior towards you, it's time to say access denied. No one will ever appreciate you until you appreciate you. You need to know that you are worth being respected and being valued. And until you know those things, you can't expect other people to know them. And that's for real. I'm getting ready to get up here. I need to get up here. What time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock. And it's Thursday, so which means I gotta go to work tomorrow. But I'm gonna head upstairs. But remember, y'all, before I end this, 2023 is gonna be the year of having the attitude with gratitude. That is how you start calling positive energy towards you. Anyway, I am going to get up here. I gotta take a shower. I'm gonna end my vlog. How I'm gonna end this vlog, y'all? You're here on purpose, with a purpose, so live it purposely. Yeah. PPP. I'll talk to y'all later. We'll figure that out later. Bye.